We're gonna do a Nimrod gameplay. Got some decks I want to try out. What's up, Landon? What's Detrosis? Yeah. Get ready for the Leech Fest. I know, right? All right. So let's talk about Nimrod. We've got a couple decks I want to try out. We've got a straightforward destroy build that I think a lot of people can play. You know, this is all Series 3. All Series 3 right here. We're going to play that. This is kind of like your budget Nimrod, if you will. Then we've got a Galactus, a turn 6 Galactus build, which uses Shuri to either make a big Nimrod or a big Hobgoblin, then play Galactus, right? You got Destroyer in there too. Then we've got a ramp deck that uses Wave to get out Nimrod early. We're gonna try all three. The card looks decent. Let's take a look at this. We're getting good stats. Winning 56% of the time, that's exceptional. Cube rate, exceptional. Win drawn, exceptional. When played, beyond exceptional. This could be a banger. Could be a banger. The data suggests the card might be viable. Not everybody feels that way. Not everybody feels that way. I thought this was an interesting video here. I actually giggled when I saw this. I want to play this for you.
Over 2 hours of playing with Nimrod on stream after its release, and I just had so many incredible games. I couldn't pick the ones to show you, so I've got a super cut here of just a bunch of fantastic games with this new card. I think your decision as to whether or not you should pick up the battle pass and start playing this card will be super easy after you watch this highlight full of format defining plays. Enjoy.
Systems go.
Either of our 6 drops for nice pulls here. I think so. And it'll be great. So could be playing too. We do in fact lose to Arrow Mid.
I do not think that Nimrod's a bad card at all. I think the data does not suggest Nimrod is a bad card. I mean, he looks like he's viable. Like, these are good numbers right here. Exceptional. Actually, surprisingly good. I think Jeff's point, and I largely agree with him, is that there are a lot of logical, normal, often played counters that are going to ruin the plans of Nimrod. Cosmo, Arrow, Leech are played in multiple decks, and Shang-Chi, and it's going to be an uphill battle for Nimrod. And I said this other day, this is the problem with the whole Wong, Black Panther, Arnim Zola decks. It's just like so easy to figure out how to counter it. So I want to play it and see where I'm wondering if Nimrod has the same problem that the Wong, Black Panther, Arnim Zola decks have. In theory it's good, but at higher levels of gameplay, it's telegraphed and a smart player knows how to destroy it. I could be wrong on this. But the data looks good. Yeah, Shang-Chi doesn't matter on it, right? Yeah, good point. Yeah, we've got 3 builds here. We got 3 builds that we're gonna try out. And all of them have variations of that. Right here we've got Destroyer. This one doesn't run Destroyer, Venom, Carnage, Deathlock. I mean, I feel like these decks kind of make themselves. We got a Galactus build here. This is a turn 6 Galactus build. And we've got another, this is like a pool 3 build where there's no Shuri, there's no Galactus. So, you know, we've got some different options. Oh, wife's money. I love it. His point was about the meta. So the other day I played move decks, and what did I do? After playing the move decks for a day, I realized the real reason I was winning is because the deck included Leech. What does that say when a card like Leech is better in slot than Vision? Right? Shouldn't you be playing Vision in a move deck? But taking Vision out of the deck and putting in Leech, and Leech makes the deck better, is kind of weird, right? All right, we're also gonna do. Let's move on. We'll move on. We're gonna circle back to Nimrod and all this and all that stuff. I think the card is good. I want to play it some more. We're gonna play a lot of Nimrod today. And hopefully we don't give away cubes. Tonight, we've got featured location, Orcus Forge. After you play a card here, add a Sentinel to your hand. Leech is not fun. Yeah. We've read what the developers think about Leech. We're going to circle back to this later and make a video about Orcus Forge for tonight. Also, Kitty Pryde got a two point stat nerf. Well, it's not a nerf. The data mine suggested Kitty Pryde was going to be a 1/2. She's going to be a 1/0. What do you guys think about that? Kitty Pryde is not going to be a 1/2. She's going to be a 1/0. Boy, that kind of tempers my excitement about her a little bit. She's going to be a 1/0. Oh yeah, Leech is not good. No. Hey, listen, like I said, I played a move deck last week, went into my game file, changed the name of the deck to Leech deck with move cards. It was literally a Leech deck. It was the reason why Move put out some stats, that was true, but most of the time when I won is because I played Leech. Like literally more than 50% of my games solely were won because I was able to play Leech, which means there's something fundamentally wrong, maybe. Shuri last night. Actually, Shuri was not doing that well for me last night. Thanos performed better for me last night than Shuri. I was able to get to 74, and then I went to bed, and then I started playing around with Nimrod, and I dropped down to 73. So we're going to play Nimrod. I'll give away some cubes, I'm sure. Any thoughts on rollback the cards that were nerfed? Angela, Mysterio, Destroyer, Silver Surfer. Any thoughts of a rollback? We, especially I, monitor all the cards for balance improvements, agnostic of whether they've been previously adjusted. The specific cards you listed are actually all doing fine. All right, so he said that Angela, Mysterio, Destroyer, Silver Surfer, the developer feel that those cards are in a good place. I don't disagree with that. Silver Surfer worries me a little bit. Though I'm looking forward to continuing to iterate our approach on balance in coming months. Okay. So Kitty Pryde is not going to be a 1-2. She's going to be a 1-0. They feel that Angela, Mysterio, Destroyer, Silver Surfer are in good places. And then we're going to later go into the Orcus Forge. I think this is going to be Devil Dino Day. Devil Dino Day. Quinjet. So probably Thanos Lockjaw. Right? Thanos Lockjaw would be good with this. What else? What else plays Sentinel? Cerebro 3, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, Surfer. See, I slightly disagree with this Silver Surfer statement, but he's made this statement twice now about Silver Surfer being in a good place, and he said that yesterday also. Darkhawk Dino decks, yeah, Darkhawk Dino. Darkhawk, yeah, if their hand gets clogged, and I think it's more of a dino Quinjet thing, right? Yeah. All right. Anybody? So I've got like 3 versions I'm considering playing right now. I've got a budget. A budget Nimrod deck, not budget, but no. There's no Series 4 or 5 in this. This is a straight destroy deck. And we've got a Galactus Shuri, and then we've got a ramp deck. The ramp deck actually does not have any cool 4 or 5 cards either. Start with Galactus. All right. And he's paid to misdirect. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be trying a bunch of different things. Don't really feel like giving away cubes. Or playing Thanos. Shuffle rocks. Pretty good luck with Galactus, Shuri, Nimrod. Yeah. The ramp one? All right. Well, we'll go through a couple of them. Is a 17 power, I don't know if that's enough to win, right? 17 power Galactus enough to win? It won't be 17 power if I don't do it the right way. Should I Wolverine Galactus Destroyer? Wolverine Galactus Destroyer. I don't know what deck Regis was playing. I have no idea. It's possible this is a Regis deck. I have no idea. Leech. Wow. Is that okay though? Because now my my destroyer is just a 15 power. Destroyer doesn't care about Leech. Yeah, there's a lot. I think the Leech heat is gonna the Leech hate is gonna accelerate. Oh, we had Subterranean for 2 turns in a row. A dirty Leech player? I know, right? Did I start at 10? I don't know what time zone you're in. I started at 9 my time. Oh, started at 10? No, I started at 70. Oh, I guess maybe opponents draw from their opponent's hands. All right, well, this is a dead game, probably. All right, I can send them a Hobgoblin. Oh, I see what you're saying. What's up with all these rocks? I don't know, man. We got Weird World, too, man. I wonder if I should snap here. 12 power. 12 power Apocalypse is kind of scary, right? I need something to, like, give me a reason. Yes, so if I get to 80, I go to 85. I need something to win on the last turn. Is that enough to win on the last turn? Is that enough to beat his Apocalypse? How big is his Apocalypse going to be? His Apocalypse is already 12. So that'll be 2, 6, 2 plus 10. 10, 12, and he's minus 8. Yeah, maybe we lose. I don't know. We're going to have a 12 power Apocalypse coming in here. Let's see here. Nimrod. All right, so he's going to get 12. He's going to go to minus 9. So we've got this. What's up, Michael Morgan? Stepping on World? Yeah, why not, man? You got to realize that these locations hurt everybody, right? And so you just have to decide, did it help me or hurt me? Did it help him or help me more? Is the question. Like this right here ruins me. Good thing I've got. Yeah, this location just absolutely ruins me. Like everybody thinks Central Park. All right. Kind of. No, that ruins my deck. His deck is probably fine. I probably lose, right? We'll see. Is Nimrod useful without Galactus? Yes. Hang out. We're going to play a lot. We've got a lot of decks to play. Oh, do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. We can explode that next turn. Would you ever consider making this full-time over Mars Strike Force? I don't know. Hard to say. Location. All right, well, there we go. We got Leech. All right. We were already probably dead. This might... They may retreat. I'm not going to snap them or anything, but they may retreat after this. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm going to hit retreat later and just wait. Hey, Leech has been here for a long time, man. Leech has been around in the game since, I believe, the start. I think what's happens is cards get nerfed, and then the tier 2 cards become oppressive, and then we press those cards, then we nerf those cards, and then the tier 3 cards become oppressive. Like, it's kind of weird, right? Maybe I'm wrong on that. Hawkeye. All right, I think I already got Hawkeye. Is it possible that this game is always broken after pull 3 completion? They knew it, and the product is about placing holes in real time? I don't know, man. Have you played other mobile games before? I feel like this is maybe like, I don't know, man. I've played a lot of mobile games, and I've seen a lot of weird stuff. This game doesn't seem to have that. Nimrod boosters. Probably the fairest mobile game I've ever played. Ego. All right.
I am Ego.
Let's see what happens.
This is my domain.
As someone who Galaxy still plays, this game is so balanced. I love it too. I know. It's just my take also. It's just like, I don't know, man. I've played a lot of mobile games, and man. All right, what are they going to do? All right. Ego snap. I don't snap on Ego, man. I don't like it. Like, I feel like... I like the way this is playing out, but I would hope that he carnage. Well, it doesn't matter where he carnages into. Green Goblin. All right, that's fine. I mean, hopefully he saves the Green Goblin for the last turn, or the he doesn't carnage into Bucky. Maybe that would be best. I don't know. And please don't play Galactus. Oh my god, that helps the other guy. If you're an active player, how long the average is pull 3? 6 to 7 months. Yeah, it's long. Oh my god. Ego, what are you doing? So we win the middle, but all the other Ego has to do is play into Mojo World to win, right? I'm just going to sit here for a second. All right. 1 cube. We both retreated. All right. We both retreated. You see that? I didn't lose any points. We both played retreat later. That's interesting. Need your tinfoil hat? Yeah. Look at that. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. I wonder why they don't call her Emma Frost in this game. I wonder if that's a Marvel thing that they want to call her White Queen now. That's pretty sick. Is Ego's AI worse than Agatha? I think it's the same, man. They're both pretty bad. What do I want to do here? I'm not really sure. Do I want to Electro Shuri? Well, I can do this. I can do Electro Carnage, right? And then I can Shuri Hobgoblin Galactus, right? That's the 5,000. Is that the 5,000? Is this the 5,000 collector tokens? What a waste, man. Oh my god, 5,000 collector tokens? Ugh. Wow. Killmonger? All right. All right, so I can... Yeah, this is a good line. I can Hobgoblin Galactus into Destroyer. Yeah, that is... first of all, the 5,000 collector tokens, that makes it like a $150 variant, or, you know, whatever that is. So now they have Galactus or Destroyer, right? I mean, maybe they have Disruption. Oh my god. I don't know what's going to happen. Do they have Destroyer? See, I don't know if they pulled Destroyer or Arrow. My goodness. Yeah. It's a thing. All right. Is there a way of winning? Can I win by playing Destroyer right here? Huh, I don't know. Is it worth... What would I lose to? It's only 6 points. I lose to like a Chavez. I lose to She-Hulk. I lose to so many things. Yeah. See, this is a situation where Kang would have been good. Kang might be good in this deck. What do you think about putting Kang in this deck? Yeah, they didn't answer it. Hey, man, fist bump. I think it might be a Marvel direction thing. You know what? If we're gonna play a pay to win deck, why don't we add in Kang? I don't know. Is Psylocke doing anything? Well, we'll see if we can get it to go off. What's up, Echo? How's it going, my guy? How have you been? How's Diablo Immortal treating you? Yeah, before we decide if this deck is good or bad, let's play 20 games with it. Yeah, I know. It feels like you and Darth Microtransaction are only two people. All right, we're gonna snap here. You're the only two people covering it right now, I think. I watched a video of yours the other day where I guess the guy Nemo, that guy you used to do all the podcasts with, was quitting the game. I didn't watch all the video, but I just watched like the first minute of it or so. Yeah, Nemo, yeah. So the reason why we snapped is because we've got this cheesy Green Goblin interaction. GM sucks. Darth Microtransaction is awesome, man. He's my buddy, man. You can't say that. All right, what do we want to do? It's turn 4 already, so what do I want to do? I think Galactus can win something. Oh, dude. Do I just drop Shuri here? Shuri into Bar Sinister? Because that'll win. Bar Sinister's already won, so, like, just do this. I need to draw into, like, a card of some kind. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, they're going to be able to pull their green goblins out. Very nice. All right, well, I'll do that, too. All right, why wouldn't I pull all my cards out, right? I don't know what to do here. It's not going to do anything. I've already snapped. No, Kang doesn't help me with Daredevil. Right? Yeah. Kang doesn't help me with Daredevil. He sees that I play Kang and then he just does nothing. It doesn't do anything. So, do I just Galactus? Galactus times 2. See, that goes 2, 4, 8, 16. It's a 16 Galactus. Is that right? 16 Galactus? Do I want to do that? All right, we're going to play Kang here and just to see what he does. We're going to play Kang first. So we can see what his plan is. Destroyer. All right. All right, so we know what to do. No, I win to Destroyer. I just put everything in Bar Sinister. I just put Electra. I put Galactus in Bar Sinister. Yeah. Galactus into Bar Sinister wins. He retreats. Does he retreat? What happened? What is going on? I hope I got my 2 cubes. Yeah, he retreated. Okay. See, I'm not... So, here's the question, though. Would I've got 4 cubes? So, I got 2 cubes. Would I have gotten 4 cubes if I just played Galactus less? Did Kang just cost me 2 cubes, is the question. I think that's the problem with Kang, is that Kang costs people cubes like that. I think I just gave away 2 cubes. Yeah. Yeah, that game he cost me cubes. I think that was a mistake. I think if I would have like thought about it a little bit more and just played Galactus left lane, we would have been fine. All right. That's Green Goblin. No, I did not have priority. He had priority. Yeah, if I... Okay, that's the reason why I played Kang, is I didn't have priority. If I had priority, I would have just played Galactus and won the game. But I did not have priority. So there is a difference, right? There is a difference. He absolutely fits in Destroyer decks. Is this a win right here? Because then I can just play Destroyer. I mean, I don't know. I've got priority, right? Oh, wait. I can do Carnage, and then I'll get double procs from Wolverine, right? I guess. All right. I like this deck so far, but we've had no Nimrod. We've not drawn Nimrod. I think you can see all my decks here. Let's see if I can pull it up. Replacement for King Psylocke. Let's see if I can see all of my decks here. Let's see if all my decks show up. Current deck? No, it doesn't show all my decks. I thought it would for some reason. It doesn't. Yeah, this deck was running Psylocke before I put in Kang, and you could run Psylocke instead. Unreveal effects do not happen at this location. Well, that's a dead location. Ugh. What do I do? Put him here and let him slide over, I guess? I don't know. All right. Who's my favorite snap creator? If I were to recommend somebody to watch somebody, I think that's great. I'm partial to Regis. I don't know what to do. I guess we'll put him there. My God. All right, we're gonna try this. And then we're gonna drop Destroyer on the last turn. Let's snap here. All right.
Victory.
Yeah, I like Regis for that reason. I feel like I've been watching, I don't watch all of his videos. I haven't watched him in a while, but the last video that I watched of Regis, I really liked. Stream Sniper? No, I don't think I get Stream Snipers. The Mole lazy name. I mean, when I had my name Mobile Gamer, I had problems. As soon as I changed to Mole Lisa, I think my problems went away. And if I start getting more problems, I'll just change my name again. I'll change my name to like an unintelligible symbols at some point if I have to. Feels like you need Shuri and or Galactus for Nimrod. Okay, so the other decks that we're gonna play do not have those cards. Oh wow. I want to play this deck until I get some value out of Nimrod. I've had no value out of Nimrod yet, so like I'm gonna keep playing this deck for a little bit longer because I want to get value out of Nimrod. Right now, we've gotten value out of Galactus, we've gotten value out of Destroyer, we've gotten value out of Shuri, but we've had no value out of Nimrod. All right. Oh, I don't want to send over Green Goblin there. Huh, that would be a mistake, right? Because Green Goblin's going to get exploded by whatever the... Oh, wait. No, they don't have a destroy deck. That was given to them by District X. All right, you can have that. Or do I want to put... Yeah. Nimrod has good numbers, man. And I showed that at the beginning of the stream. The numbers on Nimrod are not terrible. Where do I want... Do I want to place... If I'm going to explode with Destroyer, then I want to place Nimrod here, right? I'm going to snap here because... When am I going to snap on this deck, right? I also snap now. All right. Oof. Oof. Should I destroy her now and YOLO it? I believe them, by the way. I just want to put that out there. Because this is a District X game, I do not know what they have. They could have Iron Man in their hand. They could have Punisher in their hand. They could have anything in their hand. This is like such a random game. I can push out 10 points of power by going like Hellcow, Cyclops. But what are they going to do? Like, I literally have no idea what they're playing because this is a District X game. Just like they don't know that I have Hellcow and Cyclops because it's unknowable because it is a District X game. All right, we're retreating. Yeah, the data on Nimrod is not terrible. I feel like I want to go Electro, Bucky, Carnage. Yeah, the data is not bad. I don't know. Say whatever you want about Nimrod. 56% win rate, 0.64 cubes, 57% win rate, 0.7 cubes, 60% win rate, 0.9% cubes. Oh, without lacking power? Okay. I don't know. It's not my... That was... Yeah, I don't know. What do we want to do here? Minus 16 Hobgoblin, right? Minus 16 Hobgoblin. Oh, they're going to be clogged. Oh, they're going to be clogged there. They lose. Right? They lose? They lose. Yeah. How do they win? How do they win? Well, yeah, I guess they could win, but I can still push power into those locations if they have some sort of surprise plan, right? All right, maybe we're gonna get Hobgoblin to pop off here. Central Park. All right, they're gonna be clogged. We're gonna be clogged, right? Where do I want to clear up a little bit? Let's see. I kind of want to save that for Electro, though. Let's pass here. Yeah, I don't, you know, the jury's out on Nimrod, right? Snap. Do I want to play this? All right, so we're playing Thanos deck. Best deck in the game. I don't have a good line with Galactus. Galactus is a dead card. Squirrels are in my way. I don't have Shuri. Let's retreat. Let's retreat. All right, the hub. Give a random card. What do we get? We got Cloak. All right, so now we've got Galactus, Destroyer, Hobgoblin. All right. Got Sunspot. That's interesting, right? Boy, I could Hobgoblin Galactus them this turn, right? And then what? Then Shuri into Destroyer? Or I could Shuri Hobgoblin Galactus later, right? All right, we're gonna play this out. I'm gonna do it later in the match. I'm gonna play Shuri Hobgoblin Galactus. Oh wait, that's not what I want. That won't work at all. Cards can't be played here. Yikes. So Hobgoblin's a dead card. Let's do Wolverine, Shuri, Galactus. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Shuri. In turn. Armor, that's fine. Let's see what they get. Actually, they're gonna be roulette right here. So this could be scary. Let's see if they get something small. Stone, okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Green Goblin Galactus? Please don't play two cards there. All right, cool. No! Oh, wait, that works. That works. I don't know that I win because I didn't get the full power of not super exciting, right? Are they gonna RNG it for the win? I misplayed my, well, it didn't matter. All right. Yeah, he always plays two cards here. You're right. He does always play two cards here. Good call. Good call. Yeah, good call on playing Hob. Oh, does that Space Stone throws that off and it doesn't pull anything out of his deck? Thank you, chat. Dude, you know how many points I won by, Steve? I won by 1 point yesterday. Dude, that was wild, playing Hobgoblin for 5 points, man. That was wild. All right, let's see if we can get priority over here. So I've kind of, my feeling on Nimrod is that Nimrod is not bad. I don't think he's meta defining. I feel like he's also relatively easy to counter. I think right now he's pretty chaotic and nobody knows what to play and nobody knows what to do around him. But the data on him suggests that he's an okay card. Like he has good win rates, good cube rates, all of it. His numbers or his stat lines, his stats are good. I think he's pretty easy to counter though. Like Leech, he loses to Leech like easily. What do I want to do here? I think I want to do Electro, Hobgoblin Galactus. I don't have priority. We're going to be playing Kang on turn 6. How many games of Snap do I play a day? I play about 4 hours. I actually have the data for that. How many games I play a day, I can show you. Yeah, but it doesn't track my offline matches. Final turn. We're gonna play Kang and Snap here. Or should I just play Galactus? Should I just play Galactus? I feel like Kang and Snap is a little smarter because I don't know if I'm going to win. Green Goblin? Oh, Green Goblin ruins my Galactus play, right? I don't know what to do now. Green Goblin ruins my Galactus play because he has priority. But it also, my Destroyer play wins, right? So I play Destroyer here. If he Green Goblins me again, I win. Warpath. Oh, I win. Holy shit, Kang won me a game. Yeah. All right, we're going to snap here because we've got Green Goblin. Oh, someone asked me about how much do I play a day? My profile. Let's see. My progress. In any given season, I play about 2,000 to 3,000 games. I can show you that, and you can calculate the data. Luke's bar. Luke's bar is good with Electro. Dream Dimension, everybody's favorite, and by favorite I mean not favorite location. Bar Sinister, let's go. Hey, that's the whole reason why we play a pixel art Green Goblin. And we play the pixel art just because. Say hi, how's it going there? Pixel art. I mean, this Luke's bar thing is kind of annoying. Do I have a way of blowing up Wolverine? Because if I can blow up Wolverine, maybe I can kick him into the middle. If I don't play Electro now, then I don't have Hobgoblin. Let's do this, and we'll kick over Hobgoblin next turn. Mind Stone? All right. Hopefully this clogs him. And then we also have the King Snap on the last turn if this doesn't really net anything. I think if we get Galactus or Destroyer here, we win. Also, Nimrod, okay. I believe he is a easily countered card. Meta-defining cards like Leech, Arrow, Cosmo all ruin Nimrod's day. His stats are decent. All right, Hobgoblin. So don't I just want to play this out? Like... Bucky, Wolverine, Carnage. No reason to play Kang because this looks favorable. He's going to retreat. So I don't feel like when you're winning and you have priority, Kang is of a lot of high advantage. Also, he played Reality Stone into Bifrost. I guess he didn't want me going to Luke's bar or something. Yeah, I did watch the Nimrod. I've got it right here on my screen right here. Yeah, that was like the first thing I watched this morning. Yeah, dude, he's not wrong. I just don't think the card is bad, and I'll show you why. But somebody asked me how much I play. So this is a chart, and it shows, I don't know how many games I play a day, but in a season, 2 seasons ago, I played 1,900 games. Or 3 seasons ago, I played 1,900 games. This last season, I played 3,000 games. Right here, I played 2,500 games. They retreated. So far, I've already played 114 games this season. So the season has only been 12 hours. Do I think Nimrod is bad? No, the data does not suggest he's bad. He's not bad. Will he be the top of the meta? I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know how he's different than, like, someone was trying to compare him to Nick Fury. I disagree. I think he's more similar to MODOK than Nick Fury. Will he make Destroyer decks, Galactus decks top of the meta? I actually don't know. I don't think so, actually. I think Shuri and Red Skull are annoying. Shuri, Red Skull, and Thanos Lockjaw are going to stay at the top. But if you want I believe, I'm going to predict it now. There's going to be a solid tier 2 deck that has Nimrod. I can feel it. A solid tier 2 deck that contains Nimrod. That's my best guess without really knowing anything. I'm going to guess there's going to be a tier 2 Nimrod deck. I don't think that's that. All right, we're back, right? You got me? All right. No, we're back, right? Yeah, I don't know what happened, but oh wait, what is this doing? Why is this being weird? Nimrod hacked my PC. Yeah. I don't. Did this the untapped.gg go have an update? Let me see. Untapped.gg. Let's pull it up. Marvel Snap. I don't see an update. Did the tracker just crap out on me? Oh, yeah. All my data does not count on my phone. I don't have the tracker on my phone because I have an iPhone. So the tracker only calculates my my Steam gameplay, yeah. So I do play a lot on my phone. Oh, actually that data right there is no, this data right here doesn't care about this doesn't care about the phone or the Steam because it's just raw data from the app. Actually, I think this is combined. Match data is different though. It's kind of wonky. Let's do this. If we're gonna play Destroyer, do I wanna? If we're gonna play Destroyer, let's hold on to it. It's from an app called. I use 3 different trackers. One of them is not working at all, but I have 3 different trackers. What happened here? Iceman and Scorpion, fuck off. Holy shit. Cards can't be played here. I mean, we got Nimrod. All right, do I want to send them a goblin or Wolverine? I think I want to send... I'm going to Carnage. I'm gonna Carnage the ninja here just in case they leech me. They look like they're... I mean, I could tell just by this cat avatar that they would leech me. All right, where do I want the power? I want the power here. No, I need to get over to the Sanctum. And I need Nimrod to get over to the Sanctum. I'm going to play... All right, so the question is to Kang or to not to Kang. I feel like this guy's going to drop an Infinite and a She-Hulk on me. And maybe... Or two She-Hulks. Two She-Hulks. He has two She-Hulks and something else. We're going to play Kang because I don't know what he's doing. And we're going to snap. Yeah. Did I move Frank? I did. Let's see what he's got. Two She-Hulks and Arrow. Sunspot. All right, so 15. All right, I can beat that. I just play Destroyer mid. Right? I just play Destroyer mid and I win. He's going to retreat here. Let's see if he plays the same thing.
Enough said, bub.
All right, he changed his move, but I still won. All right, why isn't I got to restart my She-Hulk mid would have won, yeah. That was risky then, right? No, that's 6. We would have tied the mid, right? Oh, then they would have won. Oh, we got lucky then. I'd rather be lucky than good. Wait, how do I get this? Let me restart it one more time. It would have tied, yeah. Well, we would have tied mid and then lost because they had more power. I'd rather be lucky than good. Let's see if the deck tracker works. You psyched him out of King and he had something, yeah. All right, now it works. All right, good. I mean, we've gone up. So let's look at this deck here. A full tie. All right. In turn. I should have been recording this. Oh. This is not horrible. All right, we're going to throw Electro over here. This is interesting, right? Reveal effects do not happen. So we've got options. Turn 4. What do we want to do? We don't want to put him here. Putting him here is not so bad, right? Shuri, I'm scared. All right, I feel like we lose here, so and what is he playing? Right? I don't think we're gonna win, so I am going to play Kang and snap.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, it's very strong.
Escaped.
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of cards you could swap in and out on this deck list for sure. Like, you could take any other card that you guys have mentioned and take out Kang and put in Venom, put in Psylocke, do whatever you want. I mean, it's pretty easy to do. Let's see here. Sanctum can't be played here, which is okay for us, right? It's also okay for them because, so this is neutral, right? Because I have a card that can get me into that location. I have two cards that can get me in the location. They have one card. So, I don't know. I don't have the card in my hand. It's a Thanos deck. Enjoy your cube. Enjoy your cube. Let me ask you, I know there's some people that have not watched me, a lot of me. I'm just curious if the frequency that I retreat is interesting to you or eye-opening. I'm just curious. I retreat at a lot of stuff, right? I don't know if you guys noticed that. I retreat all the time. Like right there. Is that interesting? I hope that's helpful to see how often I retreat. I mean, I don't know. I think I retreat more than most players. This is really good with Shuri. You're not in position, yeah. Ooh, do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to do that. You have. It sure changed my gameplay a couple months ago. Yeah, you have to. I retreat. You got to retreat a lot. Yeah. All right, we're behind. All right, so do I snap here is the question. Yeah, I do snap here because I can Nimrod and then I can destroy her, right? Because I can Nimrod that'll be a 20 power Nimrod, and then I can destroy it for, I'll have 20 powers everywhere, right? Yeah, you got to retreat a lot, man. I feel like this game is all about retreating like all the time. I already snapped. Let's see how this goes. Ugh, this is horrible. Do I want to destroy her? No, they got Shuris everywhere, right? So they're gonna have you know what we're gonna do here? We're going to play Kang and watch what they do. We're gonna play Kang and watch what they do. And then we're gonna retreat. 60 powers. I know, right? How defeating is it to think that you're going to get 8 cubes and then only get 2? It's like, you're going to get 8 cubes. Nope, you're going to get 2. I can't beat that. You thought you were going to get 8 cubes, but nope, you're going to get 2. Keeps people honest. I know, right? Which is a fair complaint, I suppose. After 3 ruin locations, so I wonder if that means that, well, we'll see, 50-50, right? Oof. The locations, yeah, the game is more about almost as much about the locations as it is the decks. Boy, this is bad for both of us. I never really know. Like, I feel like I should be more neutral to this, but it feels bad. And I can't get over there. I need to keep space open. Oh, that's right. It might, well. Cosmo. This guy's fun. All right, there we go. Actually, this looks good, right? Shuri into Nimrod into Destroyer. That should be good, right? Because we're going to get 10 power, 10 power, 15 power. Or 25 power. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Should I snap here is the question. I don't know what he's playing. If he drops Shuri here right now, we're in trouble. Let's see if he drops Shuri. No, he does not. All right, he's playing... Oh, this is bad. You know what we're going to do? Because he doesn't like this Mindscape either, right? Kang's the best! Actually, I'm not sold on Kang. I'm more sold on Nimrod than I am Kang right now. Kang for the 1 cube, right? Oh, we played this guy last night. Send deck picks. All right, everybody's favorite location. We're gonna dump Electro into Murder World. Jaker Flow, I don't know what that means. Yuck. That's okay, I guess. We got rocks. Rocks on rocks on rocks. You like rocks? I heard you like rocks. So I can have a... Oh, do I want to do this against Thanos? Shoot. All right. What just happened, man? Maybe this will be fine. Turn 4, Shuri. And, Shuri doesn't help me here. Not that much anyways. We're gonna try it. I mean, I was thinking about turn 5 Galactus, turn 6 Destroyer. Let's see what this is. Let's see what they get. We're gonna snap here if they get nothing. Yeah, they retreated. I don't know. I don't know if this deck works without Galactus. It's kind of a Galactus deck. Let's see if we get to 20 games. I was looking for footage, but... we got 2 more games with this deck. So far, dude, okay. So we've been playing this deck for an hour, let's say, right? Nimrod's not doing shit. Am I right or am I right? Nimrod's not doing anything. I mean, the deck is winning. We're winning. He complements the deck. He's helpful at times, but he's not like any more special than Wolverine is in this deck, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? It feels like the deck is just winning without him. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, dude, Nimrod's not doing anything in this deck. Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna send over a friendly green goblin here in a moment. Yeah, the jury's out. Yeah, you're right. I think we got to see the other decks. 100% agree. Ongoing effects doubled. Huh. Do I want to just Sure. Or a 4/4 maybe. I think even a 4/4 would have been fine. Yeet. Oh, well, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine, right? That's fine. I actually do not want Wolverine going all the way left. This might have been a misplay. Well, we got 1 and 3. Ugh. All right. Best case scenario, I draw into a Kang or a Destroyer. Let's go. Well, Kang will give us a free card draw, right? Oh, wow. We got nothing. We had a 1 and 4. And then another 1 and 3. I'm going to retreat later because I think they may retreat on this.
Escaped.
What Cloak really? I've played Cloak and Galactus decks. It just kind of, yeah. Cloak would have been useful there, perhaps. Yeah, this deck is working, but I'm not really sure that it really is like fully taking advantage of Nimrod. We're gonna switch decks here shortly. So this is a District X game, which is C5. No. Fun times. Gotta love Subterranea or whatever it's called. Oh, I could have used those rocks with Patriot. It's been great for me. Screw the pro. I'm not even good at a C2 deck or a C3 deck, and C5 sounds complicated. So we both retreated. That didn't cost me anything. Retreat later for the win. Every time I play a Cerebro deck, I get annoyed that the locations are just annoying, and playing around the locations, like, you know, like Monster Island or whatever, is just so annoying. Locations are typically annoying enough, but every little location that's minus this, minus that, plus this, free this is annoying. All right, we'll play this. Why not? Yeah, Shadow King is kind of weird. Oh, I need this. Let's do that. Electro? All right, well, we all get exploded here.
Enough said, bub.
Nimrod. So if I put Nimrod here, or do I want to do Shuri Nimrod? Yeah, Shuri Nimrod. Let's put Shuri there, and then we'll do Nimrod the next turn. We're going to put Nimrod and Wolverine there, right? Ooh, look at that. And then we've got Destroyer. Oh, should I snap here?
Oh, snap.
Yeah. All right. It's a Galactus deck. Oh, yeah, it is a Galactus deck.
Enough said, bub.
The Galactus deck, right? So what do I want to do here? It's a Galactus deck, right? You know what I'm going to do to here? You know what I'm going to do here just to mess with them? I'm going to snap them. And in my turn, maybe I'll get free 2 cubes. Maybe they have nothing. I re-up your Kang. Yes. Yes. The mind games are real. Oh my God. All right, I'm moving on from this deck. Obviously, this deck works, but I don't feel like it is a good representation of Kang at all. Or I don't feel like this is a good representation of Nimrod at all. I'm going to screenshot this because obviously it's working. I just don't know if it's a Kang. I don't know if it's a Nimrod deck. Wouldn't Kang have destroyed your Galactus? Oh, maybe I played it wrong then. Maybe I played it wrong. Did I play it wrong? Yeah. All right. Let's move on. We played enough of this. We played 20 games, like I said. We're going to move on. And we're going to play... We've got a ramp. We've got one that is more of a ramp deck. Let's see. Ramp deck. It's a ramp deck. So this has got like Venom, Electro, Destroyer, Death, Nimrod, Taskmaster, Deathlock, Wave. And I think the idea is to get Nimrod out early, and then you can blow him up a bunch. And then this one here is kind of just like a destroy deck. It's a straight up destroy deck that basically Nimrod was added to it. Let's do the ramp Nim. All right. Nimrod with Shuri and Arnim. We'll probably change this deck list around a little bit. I could, I mean, I want to try this, and then adding Shuri might be a thing. Let's just see how this deck feels. All right, Asgard. All right, well, let's put you there. Is King plus Hobgoblin Green Goblin game? Yeah, it's a good King plus Hobgoblin Green Goblin deck. Yeah. Strong early game deck. If that feels right. I kind of want to draw these cards, so let's do that. Actually, I think I'm going to play Demon. That way I can play Electro and still possibly draw the cards. Bar Sinister. Ooh, if I draw, do I have green? I don't have Green Goblin in this deck. All right. Wait a minute. If I can get Wolverine on the board and drop Destroyer into Bar Sinister, won't my Wolverine bounce around like 4 times?
Opponent snapped.
Shang-Chi? Is he just going to lose that location? I don't understand.
Galactus. Enough said, bub.
Oh my God. Is this enough? We'll have a 6 + 6, 24 power. We lose to Null. They have Death also. Death Taskmaster is actually better, though. 24 plus 4, or 24 plus 2, so that's 26. That's 2 more points that way. I'm going to assume that he does have null and dip out. This guy's got a fairly upgraded Galactus.
Escaped.
I should have hit retreat later, I think. Yeah, I've played. I feel like. Yeah. Rickety bridge. All right, that's good for me, right? Why don't we snap now? Because, right? What just happened? There's rickety bridge, dude. That's good for me. I can place Bucky on rickety bridge on the last turn. Yeah, and this is good for me also, right? This is pretty favorable. All right, yeah, that's good. We get rid of Electro. Armor, you bastard. That's all right. Maybe that'll work. Who knows, right? Who knows if this will work? Yeah, play something big there. Yeah. That's okay, right? All right, so I can definitely place Destroyer here. I already snapped, right? Is that, and then I can get another 15 power over there. All right, so this is okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so take that, you nerd. All right. I mean, I think I win. Yeah, I think I win. Captain Marvel flies into the middle. No, she does not. All right.
Victory.
Thanks for the cubes. Play 5 cost cards. Okay. Ooh, is that enough to upgrade? Let's see here. Is that enough to upgrade Nimrod a little bit? Yeah, let's ski. Let's get that orange border. Shiny logo.
Shiny logo.
Shiny logo. I wonder how much that guy got paid to say it that way. You reached infinity in a couple hours. Nice. On turn 4, transfers one of the locations. All right. Computer generated? Maybe. Turn 3 Deathlock. Is it possible to reach infinite at 700 collection level given the current matchmaking? I would be beyond impressed if you were able to do that, frankly. A series drop probably in 2 weeks. And then I can play Demon over here because Electro hasn't kicked in yet. All right. Oh, I don't know if I played that right. Ooh, Wolverine. All right, you bad girl. Bad Polaris. Am I just asleep at the wheel? Did they play Armor their last turn and I fell asleep? Oh my god. Probably. We're gonna retreat because I'm not thinking at all. Or is this okay? Where I can play Destroyer Taskmaster. Is this okay? Yeah.
Enough said, bub.
Actually, that's not great because he has Taskmaster and Titania, let's say, and he can just put them right there, and I won't be able to win this location. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're gonna Taskmaster for 15 and possible Titania. So even if I did this and, well, I can't. All right, retreating. Yeah, they may not be playing Titania, but all they have to play is Taskmaster. All they have to play is Taskmaster to win. Yeah, I don't have priority, so they're not going to play Titania. They're not going to play Titania. How am I liking Nimrod? I still don't. I don't think that Nimrod is meta defining. I don't think he's garbage or anything. I really don't think this card is going to be more impactful than Black Panther was or MODOK. I think it's just a good, interesting, nuanced card. It's fine. I don't hate it. I don't think anything badly about it. But I also don't think it's like gonna break the meta. I don't think it's terrible. I think it's actually a pretty reasonable battle pass card, considering. Oh, I really want to do that. I guess this is fine. All right, well, we got a double powered Nimrod. I didn't even until I started listening to him on. He retreats and snaps running the decks personally. Yeah, I think that is, I feel like there is a, this is good. I feel like there is a, well, Shuri's oh God, we're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose this. Is there any tricky way that we could win this? If I draw into Venom, that would be pretty amazing, right? Yeah, we can't play this. We can't play Shuri into Shuri's lab. Yeah. Yeah, let me know when you can hear me. All right. Yeah, all right. So I'm back. Okay, thank you. We lost the deck tracker though. So let's see if we, oh, there it is. As soon as I hit X, the deck tracker showed up. You're the best player? I am not. I feel like I'm a persistent, deliberate player. I feel like I am a very persistent player. I feel like there's a learning curve to this game. Especially with like the retreat thing. And knowing and trying to guess what your opponent is doing and realizing that retreating is okay. That I mean, I think there's just a learning curve to that. All right. Rickety Bridge, that's actually a good location for me, right? Should I snap here? I think I should snap here. Don't I really just want Rickety Bridge to pop off like 900 times? All right. The Nimrod, how do I say this? It's fine. Do I want to play Nimrod now? Let's play Nimrod now, because then I can Venom him, and then yeah, this is interesting. All right, maybe this is going to be the highlight video right here. Use a better deck. I'm confident that the decks are okay. So the Wakanda's kind of thrown this off a little bit. Yeah, retreating is not losing in this game. I think that is the main thing. Retreating is not losing. Darkhawk, my goodness. So I can do Venom Wolverine, right? Or Venom Carnage. This is interesting. I'm not comfortable enough with this deck to snap yet. Like, I feel like the other decks, the win conditions are a little bit more obvious. So we're going to get another Nimrod. Shuri does work very well with Nimrod. The other deck I was playing before this for about an hour or so had Shuri. Polaris. All right. Yikes. Well. This is good and this is good, right? I'm not going to snap here. Because I think they're going to retreat no matter what. I should have snapped last turn. I bet you they retreat anyways. I actually don't think they're going to play this out. I'd be highly surprised if they played this out. So, like, snapping right here. It's too late to snap. It's too late to snap. So we're going to get a Nimrod in the middle. Yeah. I probably should have snapped as soon as I saw Rickety Bridge. When I was playing that other deck, I was more confident with it because I played it a bunch. And I think just seeing Rickety Bridge means like, yeah, let's snap. I mean, unless they're playing a similar deck, they're not going to really like this location. So I probably should have snapped earlier. Taskmaster won me one game, yeah. Taskmaster is kind of, I don't know if Taskmaster is super awesome or not. Let's just play it and see how it goes. Let me show you. This is okay. TWA. So we're going to lose? We're going to lose. Yeah, we're not going to play this. Colossus might be fine. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be an optimal build for Nimrod for a while. The locations are just part of the game. Hey, look at that. Let's do Bucky there and Demon there later. That's good with Winter Soldier. All right. Right, we're gonna do. That's fine, actually. That's fine. We'll do Wolverine. Oh, I can't. All right. Well. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I should have saved Should I have saved Carnage? No. That's good there. We get Venom Wolverine on there, right? Arrow? Oof. Well, that's okay, right? That's not super horrible. So that only adds 3 power. That's not enough to win. All right, let's take Taskmaster out and put in Shuri. All right. What do you think? Taking Taskmaster out and putting in Shuri? Arnhem? I'm gonna wait on Arnhem. Yeah, I played Galactus for about an hour this morning. Maybe I had good results with Galactus. I played this deck for about an hour and it was fine. Maybe an hour and a half. I played 20 matches. I had amazing results. All right. Arnold will make 2 Nimrods per zone. How is not Black Panther better though than Nimrod? So I unfortunately I have a resistance to using Arnim Zola with Nimrod because of the existence of Black Panther. Like if we're gonna do Arnim Zola, then we probably should just put Black Panther in there also. Yeah, I don't mind using Arnim Zola. It's just I have a resistance to the idea, unfortunately. And my resistance to the idea is rooted in Black Panther. Yeah. No. I think it's fine. It's fine. It's just, and maybe we'll do that. I don't know. So are we going to get, what, Angel? What the hell is Angel? Are we going to get Death and, this is good, right? This is good. This is really good. I think this is really good. Oh, Destroyer, right? Shit. But then... Oh, I should have played Destroyer right. Yeah. Yeah, Destroyer right would have been perhaps better. A little more interesting. That's still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. After turn 5, move all of the cards to other locations. Fine. So it feels like if I can get Nimrod out on turn 4, things go a little bit better. Bucky. I don't really want to use Venom on that necessarily. Yeah, I think if he was like a 4/4, wouldn't it be a lot different somehow? Huh. I want a Carnage here, right? Yeah, I think we need to get that out now. Electra? Yikes. How random is that? Racket? Is this going to be good enough? I don't really want to use Destroyer here, do I? Yeah, 4/4 would be more interesting. I hope I don't get clogged here. It's too bad this was not. Let's frown this guy. Because then we get to play Deathlock and Venom on the last turn. Yikes. This is a Patriot deck. They're going to play Patriot Mystique right now. Or what is this? What if they're playing Patriot? This is a Crackle Debris. Is this a bot? Why would Venom mid doesn't add anything? All right. Ooh, I'm guessing Zabu and Nimrod 4 was too strong. That makes sense. I think Destroyer wouldn't have been good, actually. Cards cost one less. Okay, this is going to get interesting. Actually, I really like this. Let's see what happens. We're going to have Nimrods everywhere. And hopefully... Yeah, this is interesting. I actually like this. Ugh, rocks. Kick rocks. Hey, so this is good though, right? We're going to get a large Nimrod out, and we're going to be able to destroy it on turn 5 and on turn 6. So I like this, right? Wait a minute. Can I destroy it? Oh no! Oh no! We're snapping because they got Daredevil. Oh, you jerk. Yeah, these guys are done. The only way that he can win in this location is if he has like Spectrum or Ironheart. This is a tie. So I don't know that he's playing Spectrum or Ironheart. I'm not sure, actually. Angela? I mean, he could be playing something like that. Right? If he's playing like Spectrum, I don't know. Spectrum could win this right now. I think I still win if he plays Spectrum or Claw, maybe. All right. Well, that would have been a way more interesting video if I could have, or match if I could have blown that up a bunch of times. So the question is, do I save? I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to wave into Nimrod. All right. Probably playing a mirror match. I could place Carnage in the middle with no risk, right? It just gets bigger. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to play Wave? Wave Nimrod. Well, the Cosmo armor arrow leech whatever meta is not favorable to Nimrod. Pretty much any reasonable, logically played counter card is bad for Nimrod. All of the tech cards are an uphill battle for Nimrod. This is kind of interesting because I can Deathlock and Carnage on the same turn and get a lot of Nimrods out there. Bar Sinister is kind of throwing this match off a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this. How am I going to blow up the Nimrod in the middle? I don't have a way of blowing up the Nimrods unless I get in Destroyer. Carnage, then Venom mid. Oh, yeah. Huh. Carnage, then Venom. That makes my brain hurt. All right. This could be interesting. Yeah. I don't know. I need something big. Something big. Come on. We need to draw into something big. All right. We got a Patriot deck. All right. So we're going to have some... This doesn't really help much. Oh, wait a minute. That does help a lot, right? Because of Shuri. Do I want to play Electro? Why would I want to play Electro? Let's do it. Yeah. I'm going to snap here before I play Shuri. Before I reveal Shuri. So we're going to have a 20 power Nimrod. No, we're going to have a 40 powered Nimrod, right? Oh boy. And then we're going to be able to put Venom on top of it? Yes, please. Oh boy. Oh boy. What, this is going to be a 40 power Nimrod? And then we can do Venom on top of that, which make it 80 power, and then we'll kick the 40 powers to the other lanes? I don't think they're going to know what that's going to hit them. I can't play Venom in deck lock because I played Electro. I probably should not have played Electro. Onslaught? Oh, I don't think that's going to be enough. Right? Oh, Cosmo would have ruined me. Absolutely. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, so Venom allows you to keep Nimrod power in the original lane so that it basically just spreads to the other two, which is a pretty cool interaction. Oh boy. So the question now is, if I'm going to play Destroyer, do I want to play Carnage? First card that is played here is destroyed. All right, we're going to do that with Nimrod. Right? I'm going to snap here. I'm a little bit worried about Mojo World, but should I put stuff down just to maintain priority? That's kind of smart, I guess. Or I don't want to clog the space. All right, let's play Wave just to inhibit their plays next turn, I guess. I don't know. We're going to do Shuri, and then we're going to do Nimrod here into Vormir. And then we're going to play Destroyer. Doom? Oof. So this is going to be an 8-powered Nimrod because of our favorite card, Scorpion. That's okay, right? So we're going to get 16 more power over here. All right, let's see how it goes. Arrow does not matter. I don't think it matters. Boo. Scorpion wins games. I have been climbing. I mean, I started the stream at 73, so I have been climbing. I'm gonna make a video about tomorrow's hot location here in a bit. It feels like Nimrod is only usable with Shuri. That doesn't seem... I mean, I could play a non-Shuri build here in a minute. But I do feel like that's a reasonable take. Ooh, destroy all cards there. Actually, that's good, right? Let's put Bucky there. And then we'll put Electro there. The locations tonight, yes. All right. We don't have anything. We have nothing. We have no line. It's kind of garbage. I guess I'll save Demon. Yeah. Leech. Woof. Good times. What do I want to do? I feel like we're kind of dead in the water here. I mean, we don't need to retreat now. Yeah, we do need to retreat now. Let's look at it for a second. Oh no, yeah, no. I did sweaty decks last night. No, these are not sweaty decks. If I wanted to be climbing right now, I think I'd be playing Thanos. I am climbing. It's just not very fast. This deck right here is 0.3. The other deck I was playing, the Galactus deck, actually was doing a lot better.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
Leech plus move cards put up bigger numbers? I don't know. Today, maybe. I don't know. All right, so we do have... All right, let's put all the stuff we want to explode here. Do I want a Shuri? Oops. Or... I only have one explosion card, so let's save it. Actually a higher rank than you? Where are you at? I'll get there. I'll get there, believe me. Started at 40 and 75. Nice. Wow, you really have climbed. Oh, you're playing Galactus Null? Yeah. There you go. I got She-Hulk with my Shuri Red Skull, but it never seems I can use her. The idea of She-Hulk on that deck is when you don't have Red Skull, you skip turn 5, and then you play Shuri on turn 4, skip turn 5, and then you play She-Hulk along with another 5-cost card like Arrow or Taskmaster. If I can draw Venom or Carnage right here, that would make for an interesting. No, we can't. Wow, I say that would be interesting because then I could play some fun stuff. But no, we're not allowed to have fun here. Wolverine not going far right would be optimal. And then, of course, he did. Actually, it didn't matter. think that the earning the extra 50 Qs made the ladder way easier. Yeah, I mean, as soon as I get to 80, I go to 85, right? Yeah. I mean, if I would have been playing like Shuri or Thanos, I probably would already be at 80. Also, I don't want to say that. Can you explain the extra cubes thing? When you get to 80, instead of going to 81, you go to 85. All right, we gotta make. Oh shit, we gotta make a video. We're gonna wrap this part of the stream up here. Now at 48, I'm sorry to hear that, my guy. Every level of every 10th rank. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, all of them. Yeah, all of them. Back in the day when I used to play Marvel Snap, I had to walk uphill both ways in the snow. Ouch. They have She-Hulk. See, this is the way we're talking about. This is She-Hulk Taskmaster. So they can literally play a 40 power She-Hulk in the middle and then Taskmaster the left for another 40 power. So they can drop 80 power on turn 6 right now. All right, let's make a video. You don't suck. The game is kind of... I mean, keep in mind, some people tank their MMR, which I don't care if people do. I did not. But if you were infinite last season and you made the smart call of tanking MMR, you probably climbed very easily in the last 12 hours. That'd be my guess. People that were not at infinite did not have the opportunity to tank their MMR like that. So I wouldn't worry about people getting to infinite in one day or anything like that. I mean, I just wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I don't know that people are doing that, and I actually don't care if people do it. It's actually the optimal way to play. I want to fix this. Hold on. It's the optimal way to play, actually. So there's nothing wrong with that. Like if you want to play optimally, that's what you'll do. What I'm trying to say is don't be too worried about what other people are doing right now. Just play at your own pace. I'm fixing something real quick. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I want to get to infinite eventually. I don't know that I want to do it in 3 days again. I also don't want to go to 99 and then backtrack to 88 ever again. That sucked. Dude, that sucked. I don't ever want to do that again. All right, let's make a video about... I actually think that this let me ask you a question. What if I said that I think that Nimrod is the perfect type of battle pass cards? It's not a garbage card. And it's also not broken. I think it's the perfect type of battle pass card. I mean, do you want battle pass cards to be dog shit? Do you want battle pass cards to destroy the meta and be in every deck? Or do you want the battle pass card to be favorable, to be good, to be interesting, to be playable, but not in every deck, maybe not even a meta card? Yeah, I actually think this is the right kind of card that they need to have for battle pass cards. The data on him is decent, by the way. Data on him is decent. Win percentage 56%, average queued 0.6, win drawn 0.7, win played 0.9. Decent data. I don't like this. Let me crop this a little differently. What happened to the data? Should just be cool cards that have value and fun to play, I think. I feel like Nimrod is that, right? So Nimrod has a 50. This is right here. It's not labeled, but this is when seen, this is when drawn, and then this is when played. This is win percentage, and this is cube rate, win percentage, cube rate. win percentage, cube rate. So he is tracking fine. I mean, he's not, you can see other cards here are tracking a little better. Yeah, he's actually gone down. I think this is fine. Oh, I want to pull up the data on the 3 decks that I'm currently we're going to make a video about this orchid thing. Decks. What is this other deck that I have not played? Nim Destroy. I've not played this. Zabu? Yeah. All right. Talk about that. Okay, we talked about that. All right, so Orcus Forge. Are you playing a card here? Add a Sentinel to your hand. All right, so feel like that is I feel like that just screams Devil Dino. And Quinjet. What else? Orcus Forge. After you play a card here, add a Sentinel to your hand. I don't know, Matt. Probably. Yeah, this is coming tonight, is my understanding. Unless they changed the order. Let's see here. Marvel Snap. Why don't they put the patch notes here? Am I not smart or something? C3 Collector. I would avoid Dracula, right? Dracula is not going to like this location, right? Dracula's going to hate this location. I would avoid Dracula for this location. Yeah, maybe Ronin. I'm gonna just put it out there that maybe Ronin, but no. I don't think Ronin. Maybe. I mean, people probably won't be playing Dracula. It's hard to justify Ronin when you can just play Devil Dino, right? Because how do you manipulate your opponent's hand versus on Devil Dino, you only have to worry about your own hand. You don't have to worry about your opponent's hand. Your opponent could be playing discard. Your opponent could be running a zoo deck. You know what I mean? But so like, it's hard to control what your opponent is doing. Oh, you're right. They could just Modoc the Sentinels away. Yeah, that may be a non-issue. You have much more control over your own hand than your opponent's hand. 1000%. Yeah. Yeah, it's possible Ronin will have his day. I'm skeptical. I feel like Quinjet is great. Devil Dino is great. What else? It's a pretty basic location. Might actually help, yeah. This location kind of, so I hate to say this, but is this just going to be a Thanos day? Shit, right? Thanos usually runs, Thanos Lockjaw runs Quinjet and Devil Dino, right? Probably this is... I have bad news right here. This is probably going to be just fine. Yeah, Thanos, any deck that you play too much or see too much could run into problems. All right, here's another one. What do you think of this right here? What do you think about this build? Right here. Iceman, Quinjet, Sunspot armor, cloak. If you don't want to do cloak, you can do lizard, scorpion, sentinel, moon girl, white queen, arrow, devil, dino, she-hulk. I think that's a good deck. That's a Darkhawk deck. All pool 3. Thanos, 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 Thanos. Here's another deck that does not have any series 4 or 5 cards. Oh, that's not true. It's Zabu. It does have Zabu. Thanos. All right. Are they nerfing Leech? I made videos about it. I would have to go back and find the actual quotes. But to answer your question, no. Not now, not yet. He's on the watch list, if that makes any sense. Leech is on their watch list. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't said anything more than that. I mean, I could look to see if they've said anything today. I looked before I started my stream, but I haven't looked at their... And normally they respond around now, so I haven't looked at it in 3 hours. Okay, so... Actually, thank you. What location are they going to be in, though? Do we know the dates on these? Shit, do we know the dates on these? What was this? The date inside of... All right, so I'm good with the Orcus Forge. Okay, so we're good. We're good. That's what I wanted to make sure. I thought I was on the right. Yeah. Okay. That's what I really wanted to know. Okay. It's exactly what I wanted to know. All right. Three, four. I need one more. Wasn't there a really cool... Yeah. Yeah, Orcus Forge, yeah. You don't say it's trash enough? I'm working on it. Okay, so I know that Leech is punishing, but do you remember how Sandman with one power was largely ineffective? Do you think that Leech at a lower power level will make him ineffective? Like if they just knock power off of him. Like right now he's a 5-3. What if they make him a 5-1? I mean, I know, I mean, the reason why I say that is that before they redo the card and start coming up with a crazy, like they did with Leader, they redid the card, right? And it's not the same card anymore. Before they redo the card, do you think they should experiment with knocking the power level down? Yeah, I don't want them to ruin a card again. They ruined Leader. Which is fine. I don't care. I didn't really like that card, but the spirit of the card of Leader was destroyed. Like a 5-1 Leader. All right, let's go to Reddit. Yeah, they mentioned that Mr. Negative, his design is restricting their design space. Anytime they introduce a zero cost card, they have to worry about Mr. Negative. And it's really, every time they're building a new card or creating a new card, they have to like, how is this going to be with Mr. Negative? Like Mr. Negative, even though Mr. Negative right now does not have a good win rate or cube rate, it negatively impacts their design space, is what they said. Yeah. But I think, okay, Valar, I get that. I think before they consider revising the function of the card, like they did with Leader rather, I think they should at least make one pass at reducing the power level and see if that makes a difference or not. I understand that the problem of Leech is the text. I understand that. I don't like the way they changed Leader. It's not that I don't like they needed to change Leader. But I think that was one of the few exceptions where they just went way too far. I mean, they changed him so drastically. Well, if they make Leech like Nakia, then they probably would boost the power also. What if they made, I mean, that's pretty drastic also. Yeah, I don't think it's a super terrible idea actually. Ooh, maybe it just removes the abilities for the next turn. Holy shit! What about that idea? What if it only reduces the ability, removes the ability for the next turn? So that way he fucks over people on turn 6, but a turn 3 Leech, a turn 4 Leech is basically meaningless. Yeah, what if Leech only removes the abilities for the next turn? Yeah. Let's talk about that in the video. I actually think that's a pretty interesting, because you understand that there needs to be cards like Shang-Chi. There needs to be cards like Cosmo. There needs to be counter cards, right? And I understand the intent of Leech. That the intent of Leech is to screw the hand dumpers on turn 6. That is the purpose of the card. That type of card actually needs to exist, like, say, right? It's rock, paper, scissors, or whatever. Rock, scissors, paper, whatever, right? I mean, Killmonger, I mean, right? You understand what I'm trying to say. These types of cards need to exist in some way, but not to the extent where it's just dumb, right? Yeah. Turn 5, yeah. Turn 5 Leech would feel the same. This would restrict the obnoxiousness of a turn 4 Leech and a turn 3 Leech. Turn 5 Leech would still suck, but now a turn 4 Leech is different. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't, that wouldn't bother me, because I think Leech needs to fuck over decks. He does. That's his point. And a turn 5 Leech is obnoxious, but if they could curb the turn 4 Leech and the turn 3 Leech, or the turn 4 Leech, I think that would be better. Yeah. Remove the abilities on your opponent's cards next turn. Yeah. It's a 5 cost. It doesn't help previous turns. No, we're talking about changing the text to say remove the abilities of your opponent's cards next turn. So if a Thanos deck pops off a turn 4 Leech, you're screwed on turn 5, but you're not screwed on turn 6. Does that make sense? You're unscrewed on turn 6. Yeah. Oh, but the problem with Leech is Thanos decks is popping them off on turn 4 or even turn 3 sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, but that Benjamin, that's not the Thanos decks get around that with Time Stone and Lockjaw. The real problem with Leech right now, in my opinion, is these turn 4 Leeches and turn 3 Leeches, because the Thanos deck allows that to happen because of the way the deck is set up with Time Stone and Lockjaw. Mana cheating is the main culprit. Leech is the current symptom. Yeah, because the design purpose of Leech is to screw over the turn 6 hand dumping decks like Sarah Surfer or whatever, right? Or She-Hulk decks of some kind. The problem with Leech, Thanos isn't Thanos, it's Lockjaw. I see that a lot too. I actually don't know if that does sound right to me. Because if you've played a non-Lockjaw Thanos deck, it's clunky. And I was talking to Steve about this yesterday. It's super clunky. I mean, it gets cluttered. You've got all these 1-cost stones. You don't know what to do with them. They're just taking up board space. It's a clunky deck without Lockjaw. I mean, it's not unmanageable, but it can be awkward. Salmon basically feels that role, but it's less annoying. Yeah. Marvel Snap fam. I gotta edit 2 videos. I gotta bang this out. I'm running out of time actually. I gotta edit this video and I gotta edit a strike. I may not edit the Strike Force video. Dude, I won by 1 point, and maybe I'll just put in the comment section that I won by 1 point. Yeah, I don't know what they should do. I don't know. I want to slow down for a second. And I want to be reasonable about this as well as practical. Sometimes people want to play a certain deck, and the counter to their deck is meta, and they complain, and just because they want to complain. Like Leech, I actually was kind of not really, like, I was a little bit indifferent to Leech being nerfed until I played that move deck the other day, and when I realized that I was winning. Well, I don't know. My experience, there was somebody else here in chat that had a different experience. I get it. I think MF SARS had a different experience, which is fine. Or maybe I got the name wrong. But it felt like when I played that move deck, like all I was doing was leeching on turn 5, and then I usually would win. And it seemed to happen a lot. But I'm worried about the people that are complaining about Leech, or just because they want to play a certain deck. They want to play. Maybe it's not true. Like maybe they're just Silver Surfer players that are just all they want to play is Silver Silver Surfer, and Leech is ruining their day. And I also feel like you're only supposed to win 50 to 53% of the games. You're not supposed to win every game. So you have a deck, and every deck should have some sort of hard counter card, a hard counter. It should exist. And the idea that there should be no counters to your deck is not realistic. If you play a Shuri deck, you should just acknowledge that Shang-Chi's out there. If you play a Zoo Token deck, you have to just acknowledge that Killmonger's out there. And where the thing is that you should be able to realize what you're playing against and whether or not they play your counter. And losing one cube is not losing. Like, it's just like, okay, 28% of all of my opponents will be playing my hard counter, so I will be retreating 28% of the time. Fine. It's not a big deal. I mean, this idea that your deck should be invincible and Leech should not exist is not right also, is what I'm trying to say. It's Wong. Okay, fine. Yeah, Wong. Wong is such an easy card to get around. Sounds like we should discuss Leech more tomorrow. We have more time. Yeah, I think I might have to put Leech in a separate video. I might have to make a video all about Leech. Because I know that there's like this like nerf everything, and I'm not sure I agree with nerf everything. I just don't. I don't agree with this nerf everything mentality. It's like, Leech has been in the game for a long time. Why is it different now? Leech has been exactly like this way for 6 months, and now it's a problem? You know, okay, let's revisit that. Why is it a problem? You know, what's making it a problem? Just retreat because of Leech, yeah. It's times, yeah. Why is this a problem all of a sudden? It's Time Stone. I think the problem is Time Stone as much as it's the mana cheating. And a turn 4 Leech is just devastating. Are there some cards that use less than Nerf Leech or Arrow right now? Yes. Everybody's playing him. It's a problem. Yeah. It's the mana cheat. The mana cheating is probably the issue. Yeah, with this card. And a turn 4 Leech is problematic, I think. It's just kind of annoying. Didn't have Time Stone in the move deck? No. But I feel like Leech turn 5, even though it sucks, like when you get leeched on turn 5, I don't know. I just feel like Leech has been in the game such a long time, and there was a time where people thought Leech was unplayable at like in tier lists and things like that. Leech, dude, the card did not. It's the same card. When people were putting this at the bottom of tier lists 6 months ago, it's the exact same card. Mana cheating, Time Stone. Right here. On reveal, gain +1 energy next turn. Draw a card. Play Leech on turn 4. It's not mana cheating. The word cheating is not the right word. It's just when we use the word cheat to like do something that's not normal. So when you cheat mana, it means you're getting extra mana. When you're able to cheat into a location, that means you're able to move. So Thanos has two of those types of mechanics. Time Stone, which gives an extra energy on the next turn, draw a card. Then also the other card that is the Space Stone. Space Stone is very powerful because it allows you to move into another location or just move your Lockjaw over and start the process over. Yeah. Mana boosting. Yeah. Yeah. Time Stone isn't the issue. I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah. I'm going to save Leech for tomorrow. Let's talk about Leech tomorrow. This is a good video. We will make a nerf Leech video tomorrow. And unfortunately, I play this game part-time. I cover another game and I need to edit 2 videos. So we're going to talk about Leech tomorrow for sure. Yeah, well, it's I don't think it's one particular problem. I think it's the whole combo of Lockjaw plus Time Stone plus Leech, all of it together, and the frequency and the consistency of a Thanos player being able to leech very early and very often and very consistently with little to no downside. It's interesting, right? If you've played against a lot of Thanos decks, I've played Thanos. Dude, I could do it right now and play a Thanos deck. I can show you. You're like almost actively hunting how do I get to Leech? How do I get to Leech? How do I get to Leech? And then the thing about a Thanos deck is they've got like 9,000 other ways of winning the game. Thanos deck is, I actually, from a gameplay perspective, I know some people said they're bored of Thanos. I think it's kind of smart. I really think it's smarter than Galactus. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. One of the developers over there said that Thanos now is probably too strong. I mean, didn't he say that basically in that Dara thing? Why even it ranks? Yeah. Ugh. So I someone that I know in real life, a mod here, messaged me late last night, and the conclusion that he came to on this is that he's just going to take a couple days off. That is a solution to this problem, right? How many people are having this happen to them where they're at rank 30, rank 40, rank 50, and they're just getting infinite, Galactus, Shuri, Thanos decks? I feel like that problem will go away in a couple days. I maybe this is a symptom of last night. It still feels whacked out though, right? All virtual call games have 3 problems eventually: mana cheating, random generation of cards, and power creep. I agree. Hopefully, I don't want this knee-jerk reaction from Second Dinner to like just start nerfing cards all the time and stuff. It's just weird to me. All I play is meta decks, rank 80 everywhere reset. I dropped to 20 reset, loaded my homebrew Shuri. First hand, it was a deck against Thanos. To play Leech, it keeps ability of cost over your credits and boosters because fuck Leech players. All those Agatha people, yeah. My buddy, he was pretty heated, and he sent me a bunch of messages last night, and And I said, he says, what he told me is that he's just going to take a couple days off and do his dailies. And then when everything normalizes and all those Agatha booster farmer people have gone up to infinite, then he'll start playing again. Mostly bots or early snapping when unbeatable hands. Wow. All right. You play Kang to spy on your opponent during 6. I play Kang, so I have double the time to calculate what the fuck happens after Heimdall. We are not the same. Oh, oh my God. Dude, I recently played Heimdall for 2 days, and these Heimdall memes are so funny to me. And I don't know if they make sense unless you've played Heimdall. Right? Anybody know what I mean? It's just like, you play Kang to spy on your opponent's turn 6. I play Kang, so I have double the time to calculate what the fuck happens after Heimdall. We are not the same. Start here. Iron Fist, Kraven, Cloak, Use Early, Too Early, Vulture, Doctor Strange, Storm. Is this turn 6? Yes, no. Did I do the math? No, yes. Fuck it. Heimdall. Victory, thumbs up. Defeat. Did I learn anything? No. Yes. Seriously. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, if you, it's true, man. I feel like I played move decks for 2 days last season, and I don't know if I'm any. I mean, I feel like I'm a lot smarter about move decks, but seriously, man, it's some complicated math. Also, it's more powerful than I thought. They can get some crazy numbers out there, man. Those vultures can get way high. So can Cravens. Cravens and vultures can just go through the roof. All of them can. It's just you got to draw it right, and certain locations kind of screw it. Yeah, it's interesting. Trying to make Nimrod feels like. Look what they need just to mimic a fraction of our power. Not wrong. I don't think that's wrong. All right, I okay. Thanos like Jar Jar is straight up ruining this game. Okay, wow. All right, I'm opening this and I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. Oh man, yeah, I feel like I could make like 3 Marvel Snap videos a day. There's just so much stuff to talk about. Why season passes aren't worth it?
This is exactly why this card is garbage. This is exactly why there's no point in buying Nimrod. Don't buy the season pass for this card. It's not worth it because of this garbage. Because this is too easy. And actually, this was played on turn 5. So it's actually the intention of Leech. This is why Leech exists, right? But like with Time Stone, this could have been out on turn 4. Every game devolves into Leech being played. People say it's Thanos and Lockjaw. It's not. It's the friggin' Leech that you get to sneak out on turn 4, that you get to cycle into the Lockjaw for free on turn 5, that you get to pull out of Lockjaw on turn 3. It is garbage. This is the problem with Marvel Snap. I'm not mad.
Reasonable take. Anyways, I feel like this is a hot topic. I need to make a video about it. No, I I feel if you buy, well, hold on a second. The data does not suggest that Nimrod is garbage or unplayable. Are there counters to Nimrod? Yes. Are they annoying? Yes. Are they commonly used? Yes. Has it inhibited Nimrod to garbage status card that is unplayable and you're unable to climb? Absolutely not. It's just not what the data shows. The data shows the opposite of that. If you want to play Nimrod, there are good builds out there that will win, and you're just going to get fucked by Leech on turn 5 on some of the matches. And that's just the way it is. That is the truth. Is Leech annoying? Yes. Is Cosmo annoying? Yes. Is Armor annoying? Yes. Do a lot of people play Armor, Cosmo, Leech, and Arrow in a single deck? Yes, but the deck is still functional, man. The numbers are there. There actually is data suggesting it's a viable deck, and you can play it. It's so easy. Do I have any means to counter the top decks? Yes, that is actually... So I did a video about that because that came up. Is like, how do you counter a Thanos deck? And I made a video about how to counter Thanos. It's not that easy, and there's not that many cards that counter Thanos, and it's not a commonly owned card. The deck was built around. Yeah, you're 100% correct. The problem with Nimrod decks versus Thanos decks is that Thanos decks really don't have a hard counter to them the same way that Nimrod decks do. Nimrod decks have like a million hard counters, a lot of hard counters. Yeah, the Shuri decks and the Thanos decks don't have as many natural counters. In fact, the Thanos deck, I don't even know has a real hard counter other than the deck that I played the other day, and it's nothing. I mean, I could show you the deck. It's a tier 2 deck. It's not gonna be ultra competitive against every. It's actually not that good versus Shuri Zero. It's called Suck It Thanos. Yeah, and it actually wins against Thanos, but it doesn't win against. It actually struggles against Shuri Red Skull. Yeah, this deck actually can battle Thanos. Yeah, but this is such an obscure build too. I mean, how many people have Darkhawk? You know what I mean? And this build right here was specifically like, how do I beat Thanos? Like, oh my god, it seems so. This is like an anti-meta deck almost. It's fine against. Actually, it does fine against Galactus. It does fine against Deathwave. It does fine against Thanos. It does struggle against Shuri Red Skull, though. Big time. And it does run Shang-Chi. What are the numbers? Is Leech is a card right here. Right here. Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful card. More powerful than Nimrod, actually. Better card than Nimrod. Yeah. All right, let's do the video because I have to edit 2 videos and then stream Marvel Strike Force. All right. Be funny if Leech affected both players' hands, then that would be like a Sauron, right? Huh. Maybe. All right, we have a new featured location coming to the game called Orcus Forge. This will go live tonight at 7 o'clock Pacific time. It'll run for 48 hours, and it'll appear 40% more of the time. After you play a card here, add Sentinel to your hand. Now, we're going to talk about this location, some cards that work well with it. We're also going to talk about Nimrod and my experience with playing Nimrod so far in this game. We're also going to talk a little bit about move decks, and then there's a drastic change to Kitty Pride. Let's get into the featured location. Before we talk about the featured location, I want to give my thoughts. I think that featured locations are the best days to climb, and that players that are willing to adapt to them do put themselves at advantage. Some locations are more obtrusive than others. Some are very annoying, and some of them are a little bit more subtle. This one lends itself on the subtle side, so you really don't have to go hardcore on a build if you don't want to. Now, the problem with this location is that probably the deck that is going to get the most benefit from this location is already the best deck in the game, and we're going to get to that. After you play a card here, add a Sentinel to your hand. I think that naturally leads to Devil Dinos. Devil Dinos is one of the best cards in the game, and also it is a much better card than Ronin. I don't think Ronin can keep up with Devil Dino, largely because it's a lot easier to control your hand size rather than your opponent hand size. Now, I'm hoping that someday Ronin will have his day, but I don't think that will happen with this featured location. I just wanted to acknowledge that Ronin does have some synergy with this location, but really the best choice is going to be Devil Dinosaur. The other card that synergizes well, not only with this location, but also a lot of decks that run Devil Dinosaur also run Quinjet. Cards that didn't start in your deck cost one less, so that will work with this location. And then to a lesser extent, when a card enters your hand from anywhere except your deck, get +1 power. So I've got 4 decks that I think are going to work well with this location. Of course, I think the idea is to use a deck that works with and without the location, because if the location does not show up, you don't want to have a highly customized deck that doesn't work. So all of these decks that I'm going to show here work without the location, and then they will get some additional benefit from the location, specifically with Quinjet and Devil Dino. So this right here is a build that does not have any Series 4 or Series 5 cards. This is a Pool 3 build. Now, there's a couple cards you can't really change on this. The Devil Dino, She-Hulk, Arrow are just kind of required cards. One of the cards I think you could swap out easily would be Cloak. If you wanted to use Lizard, I think that would substitute in just fine. So this is a perfectly good build, and it is not Series 4 or Series 5. Next one right here does have a single, I guess it's Series 5 card, but this is a Battle Pass card. So I imagine a lot of people watching have Zabu. And so this will give you another option. This is basically a Zabu Dino build. Again, the idea of this deck is to keep your hand full so that you have a very large Devil Dinosaur, maybe even copying it on turn 4 with Moon Girl so that you can drop a Devil Dino not only on turn 5, but also on turn 6. Quinjet also synergizes well with Moon Girl. And the idea here is that you play Zabu on turn 2. And then a lot of these cards here, Enchantress, Jessica Jones, Moon Girl, Shang-Chi, White Queen are all 4 costs. So they will get, you can play them out on turn 3, which is a good thing. Now, next one right here is probably the best deck in the game. And I'm actually kind of annoyed / worried about this deck. And the location does favor this deck. But this is basically a Thanos Lockjaw deck. And I think there is a ton of controversy about Leech. And I will be making a dedicated video about the Leech problem, my experience with Leech, and maybe some proposed changes to Leech. Because I think Leech is a frustrating card right now. And it merits discussion. I'm not really sure that they should just nerf cards all the time or anything like that. But I do think Leech is a hot topic right now, probably the most hated card in the game. And so here is probably going to be the best deck. Of course, it has Thanos. So if you're considering any of the three big bads, which are Thanos, Galactus, or Kang, I personally recommend Thanos the most of the three. And then lastly, we've got another deck right here that is somewhat specialized. So if you do have Darkhawk, I think that Devil Dino Darkhawk Zabu build, which also takes advantage of Mystique to copy not only the Darkhawk or the Devil Dino, and then you've got Moon Girl to have double cards. I think this will be a fun deck. I just don't think a lot of people have Darkhawk, so I mentioned it last. Now, I want to talk about Nimrod. A lot of people are not happy with Nimrod. A lot of people are really unhappy with Leech. I just want to say my experience with Nimrod is there are a lot of counters to Nimrod. Armor counters the deck. Cosmo counters the deck. Arrow counters every deck. Leech counters a lot of decks, right? So there is this uphill battle with Nimrod, but I do want to suggest that Nimrod is an effective card. Right here we have data which is only 12 hours old or so, it's not really a super high sample size. But this first column right here is the statistics for Nimrod when he is played in a deck, when he is drawn in a deck, and then when he's actually played. So being included in the deck, 55 win percent is fine. 0.6% cubes is fine. Actually, it's above average. All of these cards here shown here are above average. When drawn, similar results. And then actually when played, quite exceptional results. So for me, this is a good Battle Pass card. I think that Battle Pass cards need to be interesting and fun, playable, maybe enhance an archetype. And I feel like Nimrod does all of those things. Also susceptible to a lot of counterplay, but I'm also happy that Nimrod is not like Silver Surfer or Zabu, where they were oppressive. Leech, since we're talking about Leech, just so you must know, the bottom row right here is the bottom row. You can see that Leech has better numbers than Nimrod. Now, I want to share 3 deck builds that I'm interested in. 2 of them I've played a little bit already, and I had good results. The first one right here does not have any series 4 or 5 cards, and there's some interesting combos for sure if you can get Nimrod out on turn 5 and then still possess the destroy cards, Venom, Carnage, or Lockjaw. Actually, some fun combos can go off when you play 2 of those cards on the last turn. This has Arnim Zola. And the only issue that I have with Nimrod and Arnim Zola is that Black Panther is just better with Arnim Zola than Nimrod. Another build, I played this quite a bit. If you don't have Shuri, you can actually substitute Shuri for Psylocke. I think there's another version of this deck right here that runs Psylocke. I had good results. I didn't play this a ton. The idea, though, was to get out Nimrod early with Wave and then blow up Nimrod as much as possible using Destroyer. You could also ramp up energy with Electro. So this is kind of like a Nimrod ramp deck. Had good results. Not a very large sample size. I had a lot of fun playing it. But the best deck that I played is kind of a pay-to-win deck. And I climbed quite a bit. I think I climbed from 73 to 77, somewhere in that range, and I had very good results. And it's a pay-to-win deck. It has Galactus and Kang, and this is a turn 6 Galactus deck. If I'm being honest, Nimrod complements this deck, but there were so many other ways to win. Shuri into a very large Hobgoblin into Galactus. Destroyer does funny things with the rest of the cards. And I thought that this was a very smart build. Before we go any further, just wanted to say I kind of agree with this. Look what they need just to mimic a fraction of our power. We got Shuri and Destroyer and Nimrod. But it's probably just easier to play like Shuri, Taskmaster, Red Skull. I think that's still a lot better, of course. Also, Kitty Pryde is not going to be a 1-cost 2-power card. She's going to be a 1-0. A lot of my interest is been wiped because of that. There was some questions about how the card was going to work. I thought there were some really cool synergies with Angela and Bishop. Once she's on the board, she can be returned to your hand, let's say on turn 2, and replayed, and then she gets 2 power. But I don't know anymore. I was like the most excited about this card and maybe hoping that she'd be like a Sunspot alternative or fill a similar role to that of Sunspot, being a good amount of stats. I also really like the flexibility that she could be moved into different locations. Also, the developers were asked about how they felt about cards that were nerfed, cards that have not been used much since the nerf, like Angela, Mysterio, Destroyer, Silver Surfer. Any thoughts of a rollback? And the developer actually just says no. We, especially I, monitor all the cards for balance improvements, agnostic of whether they've been previously adjusted. The specific cards you listed are actually doing fine, though I am looking forward to continuing to iterate on our approach to balance in the coming months. All right. A lot of people are upset about Leech, and I'm going to make an entire video dedicated to Leech probably tomorrow, because I think it's a hot topic. Also, a lot of people are saying that they are ranked 33 and they're facing former infinite players, and they're getting, that's the infinite border on if you hit infinite the season before. And a lot of people are saying the first couple matches they played were Thanos decks or Shuri Red Skull decks. And one person suggested to me that they were just going to sit back for a couple days and collect their dailies and come back to the game when all these people have moved up and they're out of the way. Actually, I think that's a pretty practical approach. And then I have 2 experiences with move decks that I wanted to share with you. And I just thought these 2 memes were here pretty funny, but I didn't want to talk about Leech, but I was playing a move deck for 2 days last month, and they're very complicated. But the move deck that I played had Leech, and I ended up renaming the deck Leech deck with move cards because Leech was a large percentage of my wins. Now, move decks are very powerful, and I hope they see their day because they are fun to play, they are complicated, and they can push up really high numbers, but it gets complicated. You play Kang to spy on your opponent's turn 6. I play Kang, so I have double the time to calculate what happens after Heimdall. We are not the same. And I thought this meme here, and if you've played move decks, you know about this. Turn 1, Iron Fist. Turn 2, use Craven. But it's too early to use Cloak. You have to save Cloak. At turn 3, do one of these 3 cards, Vulture, Storm, or Doctor Strange. Is it turn 6? No, go back and do that. Yes. Did I do the math? No, just do it anyways. Heimdall. And then if you victory, and if you got defeat, did I learn anything? Serious? Oh my God, the math on Heimdall decks. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Also, if you have any thoughts about Leech, put it in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you think about Leech before I make the Leech video. Bye for now. Oh, I'm still here. All right, I'll put that video up. I'm just going to edit it real quickly. I feel like a Leech video is going to do better than this video, but I also need to make, I want to make a best Nimrod deck, but I'm going to wait a couple days to do that. I don't know that we know what the best Nimrod deck is yet anyways. Boy, I don't want to edit. I want to play the game now. It sounds so stupid. I don't mind editing, but I'd rather play the game than edit. But I got to edit. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for being here. I had a blast today. It barely felt like 4 hours. I had a lot of fun. All right. Bye for now. Yeah. Yeah, I do enjoy Marvel Strike Force. I got to do it. All right. Bye now.